let's just get to it. My bad, chat. My bad. I just wanted to let y'all know that this is that's the theme. That's the theme of the day, okay? Just letting y'all know. So y'all better be ready. Why is it spinning? Also, I'm sick. I'm like mad sick. So, you know, my nose is running, you know, all snot like falling out of my nose and shit, and I'm drinking tea. I got like halls with me and shit. I sorry, that sounds like disgusting as fuck, but people are really like hyping up Overwatch. And the only thing I know about Overwatch right now is that they removed the 2 in Overwatch. Thank fucking God. And they dropped this fine ass fucking girl that reminds of Emma Frost, but like Black Edition. Got me out here singing like low tier God, you know. Alright, let's watch this shit. So I haven't seen shit from this. They dropped this shit like yesterday. Oh, that's a cinematic? Oh shit. Okay, I didn't know we start off like that. Wait, are you telling me that Blizzard actually invested into a cinematic instead of investing into Kiriko skins? That's crazy.
Hey, Papa. I wish we had more time. I was thinking about... Remember that little red bike that I begged you for?
Why does she look like Loba right there? A little bit.
That tried to take it from me. I broke his nose. I was so scared you'd be mad, but you were proud of me. You said, never let anyone.
Oh, it's Vendetta.
What is yours? But now you're.
It just hit me. Yo, sorry. I'm still a little bit groggy, okay, Chad? I'm a little bit groggy.
Now.
It's gonna take me a second to like manifest what the fuck I'm looking at. Damn. The person in the bed is the 2. Oh my god. Oh shit, is that dude? Yeah, that's my boy Doomfist.
Get to the point.
We should have put a stop to Vendetta a long
time ago. What the fuck am I looking at? Yo, I didn't even... Oh my god, sorry. I didn't even know this, well, he's not a new character anymore. The big guy, the big buff like dude. I didn't even know he was like evil. Wait, should I have all the evil dudes here? What the fuck? Wait. Reaper, Sombra. Is that... I can't tell who that is.
She's a threat.
Oh, it was Moira.
For years. She's gone from nothing to this. She's building up to something, and if we don't rein her in, she's going to...
Well.
Good. You've saved me the trouble. You're all here.
Ah, Martia, what an unexpected pleasure.
You're not welcome here, Vendetta.
Not welcome.
Damn, she fine. Oh my god. I said that since day 1, okay? I also asked you guys, do y'all think she's like top or bottom? At this point, I think she top. She might be top. I ain't gonna lie.
I've earned my right to be here. Paid for in blood. But what have you done? Lurked in the shadows. Carved up my father's empire. Cast me aside.
Wait, what? Her father was like, oh my, I didn't know that. What the fuck?
I want what I am owed.
Owed?
Her father, wait, so Doomfist killed her father?
Child, you mistake your successes for succession. It is time you learn the difference.
If you think you can graduate from this evil empire without kissing my cock, you are dead wrong. Happy Black History Month, chat. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think she can... Never mind.
Predictable.
Yeah! Oh, let me not. Oh my god, let me not do that. Holy fuck, my throat. I can't even scream, chat. I can't even scream. I'm about to say, there's no. Damn, Tiger Knee.
Never let.
I'm about to say, there's no way she can like fight Doomfist.
What is
And then she was like doing really good until he like grabs her sword.
Pathetic. It takes rare arrogance to challenge me.
Girl power incoming. Girl power incoming right now. She about to fuck him up, isn't he? Isn't she? My bad.
My family gave everything to Talon.
Her entire story arc is based on a really old Overwatch 1 PvE mission you can't even play anymore, so go check out the Retribution mission for full context. I think I've played that one. You know, like I may not be streaming Overwatch that much anymore, chat, but I've been around, man. I've been around since the beta days. So I definitely have played that shit before. I just don't remember it. Cause like Blizzard for some reason they just stopped giving a fuck about like the Overwatch lore, so why should I give a fuck? But now it seems like they give a fuck again.
And like a coward, you buried our legacy.
Anime. Come on, Doofus.
Here to take it back.
You really got like fumble like that?
Deserve
Or humble?
nothing. Power is not passed down. It must be seized.
I agree. And you are in my way.
You're about to do meteor strike? Oh no, what the fuck, mine? How does Doomfist get cooked like that twice? He got cooked like one time, he comes back, takes over the whole shit again, and then he gets cooked again? That's crazy. They don't like Doomfist. Goddamn, I almost spilled my tea.
You disappoint me. So close to your vengeance.
Vengeance.
And now, you hesitate.
It's the same voice actor for Witch Doctor in Diablo 3, by the way. In case y'all didn't know. I'm pretty sure it is.
It makes you weak.
I want to remember this.
I know what it is, but her face doesn't give me evil vibes. No,
Talon
it don't really.
may have stolen my past, but I am its future.
I think it's because all the Overwatch girls look like the
Shame You
same.
won't be around
face-wise.
to enjoy what comes next.
Really, Doomfist? Really? Just like that? He's not dead. You know, he's not dead. They didn't even show him like die. You know, he's just falling down. He's gonna come back.
No more mistakes. No more weakness. I will lead us.
He lost
out
because
of
he's
the
a tank now.
shadows to seize what should
True.
have always been
Fucking
ours.
true. What up,
And
Rainbow?
the world will kneel. A new Talon Empire begins now.
Reign of Talon. I don't know, man. She don't really look evil to me.
Vendetta is reclaiming what is
I feel like Winston is gonna have like a 1v1 with her, like cinematic wise, and Winston's gonna hit her with like a powerful Naruto speech or some shit like that, and she's gonna like turn good. She's gonna turn good, and there's gonna be someone that's gonna be so fucking pissed that she turned good. Probably Widow or like Reaper, and they're gonna be like the new leader of this shit.
rightfully hers. Doomfist is defeated, and 2026 is officially the reign of Talon. Welcome to the Overwatch Spotlight.
Oh my god. That's
years ago,
Hanzo
we introduced the
versus
world to
Genshin.
Overwatch and its
Genshin?
fight
Genshi?
for a better future.
Holy shit.
But now, it's time for Overwatch's next big story, and I couldn't be more excited to share it with you. On
Because he got some
February
issue with
10th,
Overwatch?
we're
Reba got
kicking
issue
things
with
off
everybody,
with
though.
a brand new Season 1. For the first time ever, we're telling an annual story with a beginning, middle, and end. A story that evolves across all 6 seasons of the year before a new Season 1 launches the next chapter in 2027. This
Shit.
is going to be epic.
It's going
Overwatch's
to be
fight against
epic.
Talon will unfold through in-game events, animated hero trailers, short stories, and comics. All of these will be instantly updated.
Yo, they're going in. They're going in. They're adding comics as well. Oh, man. Marvel Rivals really had them by their throat, huh? Marvel Rivals really had them by the damn throat. It's crazy.
In the narrative viewer right inside the game. It's a whole new way to experience the Overwatch universe. And since it's our 10-year anniversary, we're
So
going
what Rivals is... Yeah. Yo, what up, Christoph? I just said that. Oh my god, I just said that.
big. Instead of just 3, we're releasing 10 new heroes over the course
Wait,
of the year.
what?
And the first
Don't tell me that's a fucking raccoon that I'm seeing up here. What the fuck is... Oh, no. Oh, hey, hey. Good competition, healthy competition creates good-ass video games and content for the consumers. That's what it's all about. But if that is... Don't even... Chat, don't say anything. I know everybody in the chat right now watch this shit. Keep it spoiler-free. Is that who I think it is over here? Oh, shit, it is. I can see, like, the way the hourglass is going, the body type, the hair. I know who that is, for damn sure.
5 are launching next week
I know who that is.
with Season 1.
I'm gonna draw her getting
Each
fucked.
new hero drives the story forward, reshaping the world and testing the balance of power. You'll see this impact everywhere. Map updates, artwork changes, new
But yeah, it wasn't Doomfist that killed her dad. It was Reaper when he was part of Blackwatch. Oh. Well, what do you look at that?
voice lines. Every year, we aim to bring major updates that improve and expand what it means to play and experience Overwatch. Moving forward, in addition...
Yeah, excuse me, chat, okay? The lore of Overwatch is a little bit off, especially because I haven't been locked in for a hot minute, about 3 years or a little bit more, because as I said, they don't give a shit about the lore. Therefore, I don't give a shit about the lore. But now they give a shit about the lore, and now I'm sitting here thinking, should I give a shit about the lore? That's like where I'm at right now.
Into new gameplay and systems changes, this will also include major story arcs driving the Overwatch universe forward. We're expanding the story, deepening the lore, and bringing you something truly unforgettable. And as Vendetta seizes global power with her new command of Talon, what will become of Overwatch? The stakes have never been higher.
The way he's target, like
the war has begun, and 5
they make this shit
are
like so
immediately
epic.
joining the fight in Season 1.
And 3 of the 5 are of keen interest to Talon. For the newest tank, we are thrilled to introduce you to Domina.
Oh shit. That's crazy. They actually starting off with her. Wait, are you serious? They're not even saving her for last? That is wild.
In the fight in Season 1.
And 3 of the 5 are of keen interest to Talon. For the newest tank, we are thrilled to introduce you
Damn.
to Domina. While technically not a member of Talon,
Oh
Domina
my
is the heiress
god.
and VP of
Yo. Man. Yo. Wait. No, I understand. I see why Twitter is whoo shit. Oh my god. My world has changed. Me back then were my special one. Oh shit. I see so many people do fucking Low to God singing meme on that shit. I knew back then that you were my special one. Oh shit.
Vishkar Industries and has formed a fruitful partnership with Vendetta. This mutually beneficial alliance sees Vishkar securing redevelopment rights for all areas tragically affected by Vendetta's new war. Though she may lack the innate talent of some engineers, she won't let that stop her as she
Chad, I never drawn a single Overwatch character. This might be the first one. Shatman had a whole I know I'm like Shatman. I know people are like, ew, what the fuck, Shatman? But hear me out. Shatman had a whole arc where he drew just Overwatch characters. I think that arc has it is my time to pick up the torch and continue. Even though I don't think anyone should pick up Shatman's torch, but yeah, whatever.
Harnesses some of the most advanced technology that Vishkar has at its disposal, augmenting her own abilities.
Oh my god, what is that fucking arch on the back? Yo! My whole life has changed. Take you in. I knew back then that you were my special one.
While still keeping her hands clean, so to speak. From a young age, Domina worked hard to fulfill her family's expectations. And it all paid off in the end. Pressure makes a diamond after all, and Domina truly looks flawed.
Alright, okay. Yeah, Overwatch is back. They literally have the booty and okay, Overwatch is back.
Bringing style and grace to the battlefield.
Domina is Overwatch's first true poke tank since Sigma, with tools to keep enemies at bay and control the battlefield from long
Chad,
range.
I can't hit the high notes.
Fire,
I'm sick as fuck.
Is a charge-up beam
My
that
throat.
ends in a burst shot, rewarding precise tracking. As the longest range beam in the game, it defines her lethal zone,
So she's a
draining
tank.
help from anyone daring to approach. Her barrier
Whoa,
array
Emma Frost?
sets her
I know,
apart
right?
defensively. Its wrapped shape not only mitigates damage, but also protects against flankers, giving Domina strong battlefield presence.
Damn.
Unlike traditional shields, its segments can be destroyed individually, forcing enemies to focus fire to break through. Crystal Charge adds another layer of control, unleashing area damage while simultaneously restoring her shields. This makes her a formidable anchor in teamfights, sustaining herself as she pressures opponents. Even in close quarters,
Wait, shut the fuck up. Her abilities is actually like Emma Frost.
break through. Crystal Charge adds another layer of control, unleashing area damage while simultaneously restoring her shields. This makes her a formidable anchor in teamfights, sustaining herself as she pressures opponents. Even in close quarters, Domina isn't helpless. Sonic repulsors knock enemies back in a straight line, stunning them if they collide with walls. Perfect for disrupting aggressive dive.
Are you fucking shitting me? So she has to put. Oh my god, just like Emma Frost. She actually has. Oh my god, sorry. She actually has a fucking pushback. And if they hit the wall to get. Yo, they're not even hiding it. They're actually not even hiding it. That's insane. It's just Emma Frost with a bit, not even with a bit of chocolate, a lot of chocolate. Oh my god. And they're dropping her on fucking, they showed her on February month, Black History Month. Holy, my whole life has changed.
And such a distinguished hero needs an ultimate up to her standards. Welcome to
take you in,
flipping the
I knew
concept of
back
barriers
then
on its head.
that you were
Striking
my
enemies who traps them
special
inside a barrier
one.
that blocks their damage and healing. When the effect ends, the barrier explodes, delivering devastating, often lethal punishment.
Next up, we're enlisting a former Overwatch agent, Emre, as one of our newest damage heroes.
Oh.
Once a member of the Overwatch strike team, Emre made a name for himself not only due to his skills on the battlefield, but for his
yeah, actually, it's
commitment
cool.
to his fellow agents. Principled and open, he stood as a shining example of the ideals Overwatch should hold itself to. But
He looks like a mix of like Prince of Persia in a way, but like a lot more like futuristic, urban type of shit.
as the years went by, and as Overwatch began to grow looser with protocols and lose sight of its mission, Emre left the organization behind. Only recently was bounty hunter and ex-agent Freya put on his trail, and what she found at the end was beyond what she ever could have expected.
We back, baby.
This
Yo,
is not the
Reese.
friend she remembers. His body has been heavily modified with cybernetics, and his mind seems at war with itself. Sometimes she sees the old Emre, the skilled soldier and good friend she thought she'd lost long.
Yo, I fucking love this artwork. Nah. It actually makes me happy. Yo, Blitzer, what the fuck? Why did it take y'all so long to log in? Bobby Kotick.
Ago, but other times he seems soulless, like his body is being piloted, turned into an unfeeling killing machine.
Wait, why is he actually like Winter Soldier? Wait. Oh, wait, no. Wait,
The friend she remembers. His body has been heavily modified with cybernetics, and his mind seems at war with itself. Sometimes she sees the old Emre, the skilled soldier and good friend she thought she'd lost long ago. But other times he seems soulless, like his body is being piloted, turned into an unfeeling killing machine.
Wait. Oh my god.
Now aligned with Vendetta, he brings a classic soldier feel with enhanced mobility that makes him exceptional.
You know, it's funny, right? Jokes aside. Oh my god. I gotta blow my nose. Jokes aside. A lot of people saying that Marvel Rivals had like Overwatch locked in and shit. I ain't gonna lie, I think Deadlock actually might have something to do with it. Deadlock might actually have something to do with it.
Deadly.
Emre brings a fast-paced run-and-gun style to Overwatch.
I hope you're feeling a little better, bro. I'm definitely feeling better today than yesterday.
Perfect for clipping.
I did an
airborne
art
heroes
stream,
like
by the way, chat. I'm gonna be drawing later on Picardo and Pixel. I'm gonna link it in the chat. I'm gonna do my Carmelita Fox drawing. I can't do it on YouTube or on Twitch because it's full on not safe for work. But I do my art streams over there, so y'all can log in and do your thing. But I'm not sick enough to at least watch this shit. I'm not gonna have my cam on because I look like a mess.
Aura or Echo before they know what hit them. Need precision? Just go ahead and pull up his scope. It slightly tightens the rifle's burst spread, but unlike most scoped weapons,
You see what's happening here,
Emre
Chris?
actually keeps normal
Yeah,
movement speed.
I see it.
It's a slick way to win those
I see
long-range
it.
duels and nail clutch headshots without sacrificing mobility. When things get dicey, his cybernetics deploy the Siphon Blaster, a sidearm that packs explosive damage, heals through lifesteal, and boosts both speed and jump height. Whether you're escaping a dive, chasing down a straggler, or leaping to high ground, it's a lifesaver. For extra punch, toss out Emre's Cyber Frags. These versatile explosives
More competition
chip away
makes
at health,
more
bounce
competition
off
don't make
walls,
the games
and make
improve. Absolutely, I'm here for it. I'm not even complaining. I'm absolutely here for it. This is the thing is though, we just needed this like years back, and now they removed the 2 in Overwatch. Like, what was even the point? The 2 in Overwatch was just to create hype, because I think they probably didn't have anything to show at that BlizzCon back then. They should have just stayed with Overwatch, but I'm happy that they can at least look at their mistakes and then try and make up from them. You know, kind of the same thing they're doing right now with World of Warcraft, with the whole The World Soul Saga. And I did hear a little bit of whispers on the internet that we might see some StarCraft at the next BlizzCon. However, it's not gonna be like a MOBA game or RTS game of like StarCraft. It's gonna be like a first-person kind of like game. So I don't know. It might be a single-player game where you play a soldier. Maybe it's like, who knows? It could be a horror game. That's what I want to see. I want to see like a StarCraft horror game where you play like as a Terran soldier, and you are in this like random ass planet where there's a lot of swarm, there's a lot of like the void stuff and all that shit happen. Ooh, that could be so sick. But I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna be cooking.
Perfect setup tool or surprise burst in close fights. And then
Just have to wait to
there's
see. I gotta blow my nose.
Override protocol. The program takes full control, lifting Emery into the air and arming him with a devastating cannon. Fire off repeated explosive shots or charge up one massive blast that can shred entire enemy teams. There should be a level of familiarity here, packed with interesting twists that encapsulate what Overwatch heroes are all about.
Now let's talk about a new Talon-affiliated support, Mizuki. Mizuki is a member of the Hashimoto, Talon's loyal allies in Japan.
What the fuck?
Though still quite
It's
young,
Smoke.
Mizuki
It's
has
Smoke
grown
from Mortal
detached and
Kombat.
hardened after years of misfortune and fighting
Who went
under
the
the
path
severe
of
expectations of his
Raiden.
clan. However, some in the clan still believe he isn't cut out for this life. But through his own dedication and the influence of clan elders, he has cemented himself as a vital
But I
player
hate
in
to
the
say
Hashimoto
it,
ranks.
Jeff Kaplan was the
While a
problem.
formidable asset for Talon's
Near the end of
goals,
game's
keep a
first
close eye on
circle.
Mizuki.
Wait, what? Near the end of game's first life cycle, Aaron had to undo everything with his team to get the game back to this. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a lot of telephone calls going on about that shit. The point is that at least they're doing something about it. It just shouldn't really have been taking that long, but you never know. There could have been like some devs that didn't like where Overwatch is going, but they couldn't say shit because they're not like the higher ups and shit. It's kind of like the same thing with Harada and Murray. People were like hating so much on Harada and Murray of where Tekken 8 was in season 2, but I've said this like 1,000 times that at the end of the day, it's probably just like the high ups of Bandai Namco that says keep doing this because it sells. And these rich, old, senile, fucking companies and people, they only care about money. They don't care how they make their money as long as they get a return in their investments. That's all they give a fuck about. So.
His latest assignment has him infiltrating a group of troublemakers down near Kanezaka, the yokai. We'd hoped he would deal with them swiftly, but we fear he may be caught between loyalties. Losing
Ain't no fucking way he throws his hat. So is Smoke that... Wait. Oh my god. So is Smoke that took lessons from Liu Kang, Kung Lao, Raiden, and Scorpion? Because notice the chain? Get over here. Oh my god.
Caught between loyalties. Losing him to the yokai, or worse yet, Overwatch, would be a blow to Vendetta's plans in the region.
Mizuki is an aggressive support who plays closer to the action than some of the other heroes in the role. His core healing tool is Remedy Aura, a field that surrounds him. The aura is similar to Lucio's.
His weapon is even like fucking Noob Saibot's. Yeah, that's crazy.
But Mizuki can charge this aura by healing allies with other abilities, or even by dealing damage. To keep pressure on enemies, Mizuki wields Spirit Glaive, a bouncing projectile that dishes out steady damage while fueling his aura. Healing Kasa is a chain heal that bounces up to 3 allies. You choose the first target, and the enchanted hat does the rest. With multiple charges, Mizuki can quickly stabilize his team, while also receiving a bit of healing himself, perfect for holding aggressive positions. Extra survivability comes from
he's just a DPS, I guess.
An ability skill that boosts his speed and lets him teleport back to his starting position. It's an escape option, but also a clever way to outplay opponents mid-duel. And if enemies get too bold, Binding Chain tethers them to a confined area, slowing mobile heroes or grounding airborne threats. Finally, Mizuki's ultimate, Kakai Sanctuary, creates a protective zone.
Kakai?
Its outer layer absorbs incoming projectiles, while allies inside receive healing. Whether countering enemy ultimates or flipping a fight in your favor, it's a powerful tool that cements Mizuki as a support who thrives on a...
Did I just see another hero? Who the fuck is that? Wait, they're showing some of the new heroes here. What the fuck?
...flipping a fight in your favor, it's a powerful tool that cements Mizuki as a support who thrives on a...
Did I just see a fucking cat? Oh no.
aggression and clutch plays.
Wait.
While Talon's roster is impressive, we would be remiss if we didn't brief you on who's joining up with Overwatch
No,
when Season 1
Chamachi got
launches.
cold.
A clear contrast to Mizuki's cool demeanor, Onron heats things up in the damage role. The elder sister of the water-wielding Wu
There she
Yang,
is.
Onron is a star student at Wuxing University. She's confident, hardworking, and holds others to the same high standards she holds herself to.
Okay. Onron Rule 34. Yup, it's already there. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Domina, that's the black girl. There's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 art poses on her on Rule 34. And with this character, there is only 1. Which is not even like, not safe for work. Good job, internet. Good job. Good job.
Now she joins Overwatch alongside.
It could be a little bit more though. Could be a little bit, but could be a little bit more. Need Domina, by the way. Need that for real. Or you want me to draw Domina? Reese, you. Oh, yeah, chat. So Reese actually has like 2 requests. I don't even take requests, but Reese is my boy, so it's different. Okay, yeah. Friends with benefits. What? I'm stop. Reese wants me to draw Chica, toy Chica, right? In Megan Fox's post from Transformers and shit. I haven't done that shit yet, but I definitely need to cook that. And I guess I gotta draw Domina as well.
Her brother with hope to save the world and
Question
keep
mark?
him
What do
out
you
of
mean question
trouble
mark?
at the same time. Like Wu Yang, she fights with Wuxing's elemental technology, wielding twin fans that allow her to control
Yeah, you said
fire.
that.
She
Last
reminds her
Discord
foes
call
to
we were in,
steer
you said
clear
that shit.
or get burned.
Onron is an assassin-style DPS who thrives on mobility and flanking. Her Juche fans fire 2 blazing projectiles, stacking her ignition passive to set
Wait, Fire Katana?
enemies on fire. Burning foes take damage over time and become more vulnerable, setting up her piercing secondary attack. When she uses Fan the Flames against ignited targets, the damage doubles, making eliminations swift and deadly.
Oh
To
shit.
get in so close, she commands
That was
the
a
elements
joke?
to move around.
/ dare? But you could actually do Domina though? That was a joke / dare. You think I wouldn't dare? It's Chica. I'm probably gonna draw my persona like giving her back shots in that position. Are you kidding me?
On the battlefield. With Inferno Rush,
Also, Domina, if y'all think I'm gonna draw her like just like alone and shit, you are wrong. I might draw 2 times. I'm a little bit busy though. I gotta catch up on Patreon posts.
Onron dashes forward, damaging and knocking back enemies while gaining vertical mobility to reach high ground or cross gaps. 2 charges let her reposition quickly or dive straight into the backline. Her training
know you
really
would.
pays off with dancing
Yes.
plays, phasing her to nearby enemies for damage or as a time dodge against big abilities.
What the
even
fuck?
ultimates. The invulnerability window extends with each enemy hit,
Hell nah,
encouraging
put
bold
me in there
dives
with her.
right into the fray.
Oh shit!
And then-
All right, chat. Get in line. We're gonna be taking some turns. We're really gonna welcome her to this game, okay? Domino, she will get her welcome. Press 1 in the chat. Whoever press 1 in the chat first will be the first one in line. Go ahead, chat.
There's her ultimate, or ultimates. Alive, Onron unleashes Vermilion Ascent, soaring upward before crashing down to ignite enemies.
Who's saying
But
one?
if
Who's
she
saying one
dies
first? Oh!
Vermilion Revival triggers a fiery explosion, resurrecting her mid-battle.
Well,
it's both a second
looks like
chance
Kai's
and a
gonna get some
second way
booty
to
cheeks.
fight. We're really excited to see Onron join Overwatch's roster. So excited, in fact, that she'll actually be
Kai about
available
feel the
early for a
cheeks
hero
of
trial
Domino.
starting tomorrow, February
While
5th,
singing like Lil
until
T
season
got.
1 launches on the 10th. But I think there's still one more hero to talk about, Miranda.
The cat. In a world with gorilla scientists and hamster engineers.
Okay. Okay. Let me go back and see her abilities real quick before we check out my next main. Cause y'all know my main is Winston. And looks like I got a new main.
Phasing her to nearby enemies for damage, or as a time dodge against big abilities, even ultimates. The invulnerability window extends with each enemy hit, encouraging bold dives right into the fray.
Yes,
And then
you seen that
there's her
right? Oh
ultimate,
shit.
or ultimates? Alive, Onron unleashes Vermilion Ascent, soaring upward before crashing down
You are nothing!
to ignite enemies. But if she dies first, Vermilion Revival triggers a fiery explosion, resurrecting her mid-battle. It's both a second chance and a sneaky way to flip a fight. We're really excited
Oh, it's actually Phoenix.
to see Onron join Overwatch's roster. So excited, in fact, that she'll actually be available early for a hero trial starting tomorrow, February 5th, until Season 1 launches on the 10th.
Wait, it's today. Alright, am I installing Overwatch after this?
But I think there's still one more hero to talk about, Miranda.
The cat. In a world with gorilla scientists and hamster engineers, a cat wreaking havoc in a jetpack makes almost too much sense. Not much is known about this new arrival to the team. She appeared in
What
Gibraltar
the
as a stray,
fuck?
and if there's more to her story, she certainly isn't sharing it. But whatever.
So they just... What? I'm gonna play her. There's no way the name is just Jetpack Cat. That is... that is diabolic. I couldn't even come up with a name.
For her origin, Overwatch's very own Brigitte was eager to adopt a new feline friend. Jetpack Cat has proven to be a surprising help in the fight against Talon. Her lightning-fast reflexes and her uncanny balance.
Vendetta about to lose to a fucking cat. Vendetta will actually be like, how are you this powerful? And they change the camera to the Jetpack Cat, and the cat is just taking a shit. The cat is just literally taking a shit like in a cat, whatever. What is that shit called? Like the thing cats go to, like in your house and shit, to like take a piss or like take a shit in. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I forgot what that shit's called.
Allow her to provide support in even the hairiest firefights. She'll put all 9 lives on the line to
She
keep
has a name? Oh, okay, but the hero is called Jetpack Cat. Okay,
her
bad.
team safe.
We really wanted to introduce a new form
Litter
of
box, thank
utility
you.
into Overwatch.
That shit. Why the fuck they calling that shit a litter box?
This cat has a jetpack that actually stays on the entire time. She's flying in the air. But when you're up in the air, you will be able to transport allies with Lifeline. While in this mode, allies that are below her will be able to attach to Jetpack Cat's tether, and she can move them around the map.
What?
Lifeline opens up worlds of strategies. It can be used for something as simple as a taxi from spawn, or to fly an ulting Cassidy above the point. And because we all know cats love knocking things off ledges, Jetpack Cat's ultimate has her pouncing on enemies. The closest knockdown enemy is picked up by Jetpack Cat's tether, and then either flown off a ledge, dragged into the enemy team, or just taken for a joyride. We don't want to give too much away.
Nah, she's sick. What the fuck? Wait. Wait. She's sick.
Cassidy above the point. And because we all know cats love knocking things off ledges, Jetpack Cat's ultimate has her pouncing on enemies. The closest knockdown enemy is picked up by Jetpack Cat's tether, and then either flown off a ledge, dragged into the enemy team, or just taken for a joyride. We don't want to give too much away until you can play her for yourself.
But really, we are so excited for what Jetpack...
No. Chat. Alright, chat. I'm gonna be a menace to society real quick. I'm gonna be a menace. Rule 34. Jetpack Cat. Alright, let's see. Who is a menace to society? If anyone have actually drawn this character, you are... Someone has drawn the character. How are there 7 goddamn art poses of this cat on Room 34 already? Bro, this is not even AI. If this shit was AI, I would be like, alright, fine, it's AI, who gives a shit? Like, just throw in a fucking, you know, just type a cat using a jetpack or some shit like that. No, this is actually someone genuinely sat down and drew this piece and is high quality. What the fuck? Not a full... Somebody comment, not a full 24 hours, by the way. Somebody locked the fuck in. I can't show this, obviously. That's crazy. Fuck! Yeah, that's a foul moment. Hold on, let me get that sound. That's a fucking foul moment. Holy shit, right here, chat. Holy fuck. Chat. Roof. No, wait. E621. Hold on. Y'all know E621 is like it's like the furry side for Rule 34 in a way, if that makes sense. How many posts do they got for this cat? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no, you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. Chat, I said it was 7 over on Route 34. On E621, the number doubled. The number's doubled. The number is doubled. There's no way. There's no way. There's no... I'm seeing shit on Twitter now. I'm seeing shit on Twitter. The shit on Twitter, this should make the fucking shit doubled. There's no way. There's no way. What is the cat's name? Figa? There's no way. Bro. Why are the... No. Bro, nah. Yo. Like, Chad, if I was gonna ever draw this cat, I would at least draw the cat like anthropomorphic. You know what I mean? I would at least draw the cat like anthropomorphic. In case y'all don't know what anthropomorphic means, it means animal with human features. That's what a furry is, you know? Anthropomorphic. I would at least do that. At least. Somebody on Twitter literally, so her idle stance is her stretching out. Just like a cat does. You know when they're like stretching their back and shit? And they're like arching their back and shit? Somebody literally posted on Twitter that arch and actually like acting the fuck up. Honestly, people already found Hammond hot, so wait, what? How can you find a chipmunk? No. At least the chipmunk has more anthropomorphic features, if that makes sense. Like with the arms, like the limbs, the arms and legs and shit. Even like when he's like his winning poses and like the emotes. One of the MVP scenes when he's like using the metal ball that he's like riding on. He's using it as like he's running on it and then he like salutes in the air before he goes into slow motion. Like that's a lot of like anthropomorphic type of shit, you know? But this is just a cat. This is just a straight... Oh my god, I just found it. I just found the drawing. I just found a drawing with Hammond, the chipmunk, literally being in the fucking cat's guts. Alright, yo, that's enough Twitter for today. That's enough Twitter for today.
iCat unlocks, and can't wait to see the plays you come up with. Beyond these first 5 heroes, we'll also be releasing a new hero every season. Each one expanding how you can play alongside the ever-evolving story.
You will be able to get your hands on Domina, Onron, Emery, Mizuki, and Jetpack Cat when Season 1 launches on February 10th.
Hey everyone, Kenny here back at Watchpoint Gibraltar where the rest of the team is supposed to be. Dope. Anyway, it's not just about who's fighting, it's about how they fight. When Season 1 launches, there will no longer just be tanks, damage, and
Just let me get Domino already.
Each role will have new sub-roles, all of which will have unique new passives tailored directly to the skill set and combat style they bring to Overwatch.
Wait, did they say what the cat was in the role?
Flanker, Specialist, and Sharpshooter sub-roles. Next, there will be Survivor, Medic, and Tactician supports. Lastly, do you prefer to be a stalwart tank?
Well, I just got my answer right there. I just got my answer.
Sub-roles, all of which will have unique new passives tailored directly to the
Support?
skill set
No,
and
the cat is not
combat style
support.
they bring
Oh
to
wait,
Overwatch.
it says. Oh, so it is in the category of support, but you got tactician and then you got medic. Oh, tactician's like Lucio. Okay.
Watch. Damage heroes will now be spread amongst Recon, Flanker.
Wait a fucking minute. So they basically made Yumi? Blizzard, you are not. You fucking bitches. Blizzard. 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 You telling me that you had absolutely no inspiration from Yumi? From League of Legends? A cat flying around as well, but on a book? And she's a support too? Well. Cat's out of the bag, huh?
They bring to Overwatch.
Damage heroes will now be spread amongst Recon, Flanker, Specialist, and Sharpshooter sub-roles. Next, there will be Survivor, Medic, and Tactician
I need more
support.
tea.
Lastly,
But I got
do you
my
prefer to be a stalwart
holes.
tank? Maybe a bruiser instead that charges into battle.
Got my
Or you
holes
more of an
thingies.
initiator attacking the backline.
Because sub-roles may
It
change
helps
how
me.
you approach some of your favorite heroes, we're adjusting
I mean,
some perks
regular
as
Kroon
well.
literally has a
Over the
jetpack.
last year, perks have had a huge
Yeah, but he also has a gun. And he's a lot more anthropomorphic. And he can talk. This is just a cat. You know?
impact on how you approach matchups. And we're continuing to explore not only how to tweak them for better balance, but also for the most fun way to play Overwatch. Beyond perks, later this year, we're looking at reworking some of the classic heroes. We'll have more details on the heroes and new abilities ahead of Season 3. To usher in the reign of Talon, we need your help. In Season 1, we're introducing a new meta event where you can
Wait,
fight for a
you
side
need
and get
my
rewarded
help?
for it. Each week, you'll pick your allegiance to Overwatch or Talon,
Chat,
accepting
point the
and
finger at
completing
yourself
missions tied
with
directly
excitement.
to the lore.
Give me a
Rewards
Pago
will
in
then
the
be
chat.
given out at
Me?
the end of each week to the faction with more successful missions. So you'll have 5 weeks to try and win on both teams. Feel like you chose the wrong faction? No worries. You can go the double agent route, change things up mid-phase, and not have to worry about sitting in Gibraltar alone.
I have no idea what is going on.
Beyond
What we're looking at, chat, right now is Blizzard making a joke about the Overwatch community being dead and their game being dead. This is them being able to admit that they have been so goddamn ass at making what we want that the entire community is just gone now. Or this is just Blizzard in general. This is World of Warcraft. This is what we're seeing right now.
I have no idea what is going on.
Beyond all of this, we have some other amazing updates coming in the next few months.
Oh, what's up, baby girl?
Our team has outdone themselves. From jetpack cats soaring through the skies to Onron blazing through enemies. The silhouettes, the animation, the artistry, all next level with these new heroes.
Bringing to life Domina's unique abilities like her hard light
Oh
wall
my
required
fucking
all
God,
new engineering
mommy.
tech, allowing her designers to create visually striking skills. And keep a close eye on Imri's weapons, materializing in real
Please,
time
Domino,
as you
just
switch between
fucking-
abilities.
Just
Since we're
ride my
bringing in
cocktail
5 new
pants out
heroes
while you
all
choking
at
me.
once, we wanted to make sure their silhouettes were visually clear, regardless of your skill level. From concept through the final look in game, I am so proud of everyone on the team.
And we cannot wait for you all to experience this amazing work once Season 1 launches. But beyond new heroes, this year brings us stunning new skins for Talon, Overwatch, and everything in between.
We've always experimented with different Battle Pass themes, and for Season 1, we're
Wait, that
making
skin
the
looks
story
sick.
come alive through the faction skins you can earn.
The team has some truly beautiful things coming for you.
Oh my fucking God.
Come alive through the faction skins you can earn.
The team has some
Holy fucking shit. This is the sickest fucking Roadhog skin I've ever seen. And I'm a Roadhog main too. I main Winston, Roadhog, and Mei. Those are the characters I played the most in Overwatch. As for healer, I don't really touch healers. But if I do, I play Kiriko. For DPS, I mainly focus on being Widow, Soldier, Mei, who else was I thinking about? I don't remember. It's probably I don't remember.
truly beautiful things coming for you all. Perfect for a rainy day or to celebrate Valentine's.
Loot boxes are being refreshed. All regular shop
Taking
skins
too long
from
and
the
ready
last
to
6
return?
seasons are being added to the loot box pool.
Now, this doesn't include things like collabs or mythic.
So that's gonna be
Are
about
being added to the loot box pool.
3,000 SFM porn videos of this skin for Kiriko.
Now, this doesn't include things like collabs or mythics, but you can get Doki Watch skins. Now, I might be biased as I worked on some of these, but it is so refreshing to use a skin about kicking ass.
Wait, is that
while also
another
looking
Kiriko?
cute.
How many skins are Kiriko getting? Is this another skin for fucking Yo, are you telling me that Blizzard had money for Kiriko skins and the cinematic for us? Oh my god. They must have been taking Bobby Kodak's bonus. This said, nah, we need those money back, bro. Overwatch, not Overwatch. Fucking Marvel Rivals is cooking us right now. Bobby Kodak, you are not getting no bonus.
Or could you say cute but deadly?
You could, but I like my description better.
Not only that, we're introducing a new Overwatch esports loot box, celebrating the history of our competitive scene.
Every season this year, there will be 2 Mythic Hero skins coming your way.
Season 1 kicks off with the all-new Mercy Celestial Guardian.
I feel like we already have this.
This idea came up and the team was like, dude, we gotta make this.
Alongside it, we have Juno's
DPS,
Gravity
Diva and
Defying
Jungle Queen,
Star Shooter
Soldier,
Blaster.
and Ashe for
And
DPS.
mid-season, May will let you hop online for our first Mythic Hero
Oh my god. I need this. I need it so bad. I need to look under the skirt. I know the ass is fat.
skin.
Over the next few seasons, new Mythic Hero skins will be released for Soldier 76, Ilari, and Mauga, to name a few, while Mythic Weapon skins for Genji, Hanzo, and Sojourn are on the way.
Some of the most fun skins we get to make each season are for collabs. And there's some absurdly fun ones coming this year. The first one fills us with nostalgia in the most
Because our
kawaii
rate
of ways.
is rising
When
rapidly.
playing Overwatch,
It's not
we
the
can
only thing
always
that's
use a
rising.
friend or two to watch our backs. So who better to help kick off this new year than some super cute friends of ours?
All that heart pumping's gotta go somewhere, you know? When your heart is pounding rapidly when you see something you like, you know, all that blood gotta go somewhere.
Do your worst, or I will.
Wait, am I seeing fucking Hello Kitty?
Feeling better yet? We'll show them a trick or two. The Kitsune got you. Supernova ready. Greetings, Earthling.
Wait. Do not fucking tell me Kiriko got another skin.
We'll show them a trick or two. The Kitsune.
Bro, how many skins is she getting? Yo, is this like the 5th skin I see for her in this season? Oh my god. Yo, there's no way. Thank God I'm a fucking Kiriko main when it comes to healing.
Supernova ready! Greetings, Earthlings!
Come closer. I won't bite.
Hey, yo. Oh my god, wait.
Come closer.
Why is the skirt falling down and then they covering it up? Yo, oh my god. Yo, Overwatch is so back. Wait, Overwatch have finally accepted the goonery. Y'all remember how much still is to this case. Overwatch, I've said this for years now. The only reason why Overwatch is still relevant is because the amount of porn that is being produced by SFM content creators and shit. That's literally the only reason why people give a fuck about this game in the first place. Then Blizzard a couple years back tried to actually like copyright strike and like get rid of like all the goonery for like the Overwatch characters and shit, but they just failed miserably at that shit. Then they wanted to do like some weird coding in the characters so you weren't able to like download down like the files and like the models of the characters and shit, because like that's how most people like got the character models and shit. I mean, I liked it for other reasons. Okay, I'm sorry, Shadow King. One out of millions of other people, okay, out here trying to like sound special and shit. Well, actually, Chris, I like the game because of other reasons, not just for that. Chat, I fucking loved Overwatch 2 for other fucking reasons, not just the fucking porn. I'm just saying, in general, that's literally the only thing that kept that shit alive. In the grand scheme of things, yes. Do you like the shit for other reasons? Absolutely. There are people out there that like for other reasons. But let's not fucking beat around the bushes here and sit there and lie to ourselves. But now, Overwatch have finally accepted the goonery. And they're giving Widowmaker a skin that just makes me go mating press, doggy style, cowgirl, reverse cowgirl, 69, throat pie, anal. Oh shit.
Prove your skill.
I'm in the groove.
Be uplifted!
Incredibile.
To be honest with you, if I wanted porn to goon to, I wouldn't go to Overwatch characters. I go to E621 for furries lol, or Dead People Over for LMP stuff. Again, it's not about you, okay? When I say the Overwatch community, I don't mean just you. Well, actually, I didn't do that. Okay, like 1 out of a billion people not doing it.
Victory is at hand.
That will annoy them! Nice try!
F it up!
Magnifique.
How do I look? Oh, yeah!
Look at this fucking shit. Wait. Look at this fucking shit.
Oh, yeah!
Why you got Hello Kitty just playing the damn game? You know Hello Kitty, out of all these cuties sitting here and playing the game right now, you know Hello Kitty is the one like dropping the most slurs in the chat. You just know. Oh, you know what? Fair enough. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, man. Like, do you speak for the entire Overwatch community? I know I don't, but I definitely know what people like.
That was awesome. Our tech art team have done.
You just have to scroll on Twitter for like a minute and you'll find it.
Textures that bring the spirit of our Sanrio friends to life in ways we've never tried before.
The collaboration
Unless your entire Twitter feed is just filled with My Little Pony, then you know.
goes live when Season 1 launches on February 10th.
After 10 years, we felt that the general look and vibes of our menu screens were due for a bit of a refresh.
Well, that's a bit of an understatement. It's a massive overhaul.
We're revamping the entire lobby, play cards, global navigation, hero galleries,
Holy fucking mommy.
social panel, you name it.
It's not just a...
What did she drop?
Global navigation, hero...
She She drops a drink. You have Emma Frost in her cinematic when she was introduced. She has a drink as well. Yeah, I see what you're doing, Blizzard.
Hero gallery, social panel, you name it.
It's not just a refresh, it's a full transformation. We want your experience navigating in-game between matches to be streamlined, making it easier and quicker to get wherever you want to go.
This includes...
Isn't this Marvel Rivals UI? I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I don't want to like compare everything to like Marvel Rivals, but I mean, I'm not the only one seeing this, right?
Fixing long-standing complaints. Imagine a future where you can back out of screens without frustration and finding matches feels smoother than ever before.
I used to be a
We're
huge
also
bonus.
adding
Yeah,
a new
what happened?
notification hub to consolidate all of your updates and messages. A brand
What
new way
happened?
to communicate critical updates that may directly impact you, such as live game issues, reporting updates, and Face It tournament invites. We're also revamping the visual look of Stadium, specifically making items easier to find and understand.
This is a cleaner, prettier, and a more intuitive experience.
It definitely is. This being the first season of 2026, you know what that means.
Wait. So. Oh wait, I think I went too far back. So you telling me there? Oh, okay. Never mind. I was wondering because like I remember in the Overwatch menu they had like a character shown like on the menu screen, and I was wondering if they just got rid of that.
Hero gallery, social panel, you name it.
It's not just a refresh, it's a full transformation. We want your experience navigating in-game between matches to be streamlined, making it easier and quicker to get wherever you want to go.
This includes fixing long-standing complaints. Imagine a future where you can back out of screens without frustration and finding matches feels smoother than ever before.
We're also adding a new notification hub to consolidate all of your updates and messages. A brand new way to communicate critical updates that may directly impact you, such as live game issues, reporting updates, and Face It tournament invites. We're also revamping the visual look of Stadium, specifically making items easier to find and understand.
This is a cleaner, prettier, and a more intuitive experience.
It definitely is. This being the first season of 2026, you know what that means. The start of the new competitive year. With 5 new heroes joining up and talent taking the world by storm, it's only fitting that we do a competitive reset.
The new competitive year is kicking off with the only color fitting the reign of Talon, the new
Okay, I might be dumb here, so correct me if I'm wrong. Haven't the Overwatch competitive like scene been dead for like years? So when they say competitive reset, they say like, you know, oh, it's a new season, so therefore the competitive side is also resetted. I have not seen a single Overwatch tournament, not even been run like it in BlizzCon, or I don't know. Like, I guess I haven't seen it. I just
only color fitting the reign of Talon, the new Crimson Wolf competitive weapon.
For those of you that achieve Diamond or higher, you'll be rewarded with a new competitive skin for
unless you're just talking about ranked, then okay.
Leader.
And they say chivalry is dead.
Well.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
It's only fitting that we do a competitive reset.
The new competitive year is kicking off with the only color fitting the reign of Talon, the new Crimson Wolf competitive weapon.
For those of you that achieve Diamond or higher, you'll be rewarded with a new competitive skin for Talon's leader,
And they say chivalry is dead.
Well, former leader, Doomfist.
Updated competitive titles are here. Title rarities being applied to the entire system.
So he's not dead, and he's gonna come back and take over.
And for those of you that reach Challenger tier, we'll add dynamic titles showing your
Because
individual
Doomfist players spammed that
We're
voice line.
also bringing
Oh,
in Challenger tier
I didn't know that.
icons awarded every rank reset. Titles earned in Season 20
competitive
will be
reset is
rewarded
for
with
rank
Season
mode,
1
not for pro
launches.
tournaments.
Being a
Oh,
multiplayer
okay.
game,
Yeah,
we're
see, that's
focused
what
on
I was
making
thinking.
Overwatch even more
I had
social.
not seen like
In
a
future
tournament
season, one of the most requested
for
features
like
is making
years.
a comeback.
Players have a lot of nostalgia for the end of match voting cards, and we can always use
Even
a bit
like the
more
esport,
positivity to
like
celebrate
Overwatch,
each other.
like thing they had
So as you
going
can
on
see,
is like
these aren't cards anymore.
doesn't even exist
Post-match
anymore, I think.
accolades will now show your full 3D hero model. There will be even easier access to endorsements. Heroic endorsements will let you highlight the clutch plays and great teamwork moments.
We're also introducing new cards.
Plot twist: Doomfist joins Overwatch to rebel against Vendetta. I can see it.
Plays and more. Expect multi-endorsements and heroic recognition.
I can see it. Upvoting and MVPs? There's no fucking way. It just hit me.
The clutch plays and great teamwork moments.
We're also introducing new cards that highlight standout moments.
Post-match.
Match-altering saves, strategic plays, and more.
Again, I really do not want to sit here and just be like, oh, Marvel Rivals, Marvel Rivals, Marvel Rivals, Marvel Rival this, Marvel Rival that, but you know, I'm glad the Blizzard finally got off their asses and said, yeah, you know what, we need to do something about this.
Expect multi-endorsements and heroic recognition. These will be a cornerstone of our systems update.
Yeah, they usually don't let the voice line finish. They just keep it to end it. Oh, that's actually my first time hearing the complete voice line then. I've actually never heard the voice line like completely. Because I've always only heard the and they say, and they say, and they say, and they say, and they say. Oh my god. That's where I got it from. Yeah. That's what I remember. And they say, and they say, and they say.
Comms wheel.
This plays unique VO lines for your hero, offering praise and positivity. Perfect for when someone gets a team kill.
The system was in Overwatch 1 already, but they took it out when Overwatch 2 came out. I don't remember that.
Or maybe just when your Genji ults and spawn by accident.
Over the rest.
Damn, look at Blizzard doing some trending memes. They're doing the meme stuff now. You know what it reminds me of? I'm gonna pull that shit up right now. I'm gonna pull that shit up. Cause I liked it. I don't know who is running the Twitter for World of Warcraft. Or just Blizzard in general, I think. I think it's the same person running this, the whole shit. But whoever whoever's running that shit, they know their thing when it comes to like memes and shit. Where is this? I've been liking so much shit on Twitter. I'm not even that much on Twitter. That's the funny thing. I get on Twitter for like maybe an hour or two, just to like see what's going on, and I just scroll down. You know what I mean? I just scroll down and I just start liking shit. Anything that I see, I like it. Yeah, right here. Look at this shit. So this I have no idea what fucking Twitter this is, but something happened like close to our sun. It said a mysterious object resembling a giant bird with outstretched wings has once again been spotted in images of the sun, according to a report from the Solar Astronomy Laboratory of the Space Research Institute of the Russian Academy of Science on February. Who gives a shit? Its apparent wingspan vastly exceeds the diameter of Earth multiple times over. A similar phenomenon was previously recorded in May 2025 when an unusual feature resembling a bird or even a spacecraft with a fiery trail appeared in LASCO imagery and sparked widescreen discussions. Y'all can read the rest of this shit. But so this is the sun apparently. And then there's this. Like, what the fuck is this? What is this? It's crazy. So there's some quote tweets already of people that have like been like, oh, it's Phoenix, you know? People like already posted like Marvel Rival shit where they're like, you are nothing and all that shit. And the official World of Warcraft Twitter posted the same shit with the Phoenix mount, Ashes of Valar. That is fucking funny. That is some funny ass shit. And then you have people like posting their own memes and shit. Inhales, Anu Belori Terana. This is some funny shit. So there were like someone in the oh my god. Somewhere in the comments there was someone that was being like, oh, so that's where Ashes of Valaria is. That makes sense because this mount haven't fucking dropped yet for me. Oh yeah, right there. That's why it hasn't dropped for me yet. It ain't even in the instance, you know. So, and it's a banger tweet. Look at the likes. So whoever is like running these social medias right now for Blizzard, they cooking, man. I don't even like go back like 2-3 years. The fucking the World of Warcraft Twitter and like Overwatch Twitter and even like the YouTube community posts they had, they were so ass. You could just tell that they did not know their fucking community. That was for damn sure. But whoever's running that shit right now, good fucking job. Good fucking job. Keep doing that shit.
Of the year, expect upgrades to map voting, hero bands,
what up, AJ?
and drops.
I gotta blow my nose again,
Now,
chat.
we
Sorry.
can't have the reign of talent without our queen herself joining the lineup. Vendetta, the Colosseo's greatest champion, is coming in Season 1. For the more competitive upbeat, we are bringing you the all-new,
y'all get to hear all this
gladiator
shit.
skin.
For gameplay, let's be honest. Stadium can feel intimidating.
muted my
compared
mic.
to core Overwatch.
ASMR.
So we are introducing the Hero Builder. Smart recommendations that guide you through creating your ultimate hero fantasy.
We want to remove
Blizzard had
some of
heard
the
us for years,
complexity
though,
for
crazy
players
enough.
new to Stadium, as well
Yeah,
as for
but
seasoned
Blizzard back
players that
then
are
was
hesitant
like
to try out a new
the
hero.
big brother,
The system
you
will
know.
update
No,
every
I know
day,
best.
Pulling from millions of unique player builds from around the world and all skill
Then
tiers,
eventually, you know, when
showcasing
the
most
wallet started
popular
going
ones
to
that
other
your fellow
games like
players
Final
are
Fantasy and
Complexity
Marvel
in the
Rivals
shop
and
has
shit,
been
suddenly
one of the
just started
biggest
listening.
pain points for newer Stadium.
That's why you gotta speak with your money,
We're
chat.
really excited to
Hold on, give me a
offer
sec.
help in this area
We want Overwatch to be fun and informative.
every time you play.
Wait, shut the fuck up. We getting 2 cinematics? That's my boy right there. Yo, chat, y'all better listen. If you guys are watching on phone or you're watching like on your PC, y'all better search up monkey emotes right now on your phone or on your PC right now and fill out my chat with monkey, okay? Or just use my Twitch emotes. You know, I got some monkey emotes for people watching over on the YouTube side, twitch.tv/crispymonkey. Come over here, give me a sub. If you got Amazon Prime, you can connect it to your Twitch account and you can subscribe for free. Soup for my boy.
Magnify.
Nah, I got lasagna.
Overwatch battle stations. We are under attack by Talon.
This is the beginning of a new year, a new chapter, a new era for Overwatch. We've never done anything like this before. From dropping 5 new heroes in one season to launching the first in our series of year-long.
Some people said that they're desperate. That's why they're dropping 5 heroes. I don't know if they're desperate. Like, to me, it just sounds like they could have dropped 5 heroes whenever they want to. Don't, like, what makes y'all think that Blizzard, a multi-billion fucking billionaire company, doesn't have, like, just characters, like, stacked, you know? They probably got, like, tons of fucking characters, probably 100 characters. That they're just, like, brainstorming and, like, sketching and all that shit, you know?
Long story arcs. Overwatch is a living universe that keeps growing.
I think the only desperate part about like this with Overwatch is that they changing up like the menu and a lot of stuff is like kind of like Marvel Rivals, and then them getting rid of the 2 in Overwatch. That's the desperate part.
Keeps surprising.
I don't think
and
like
keeps
the character
bringing
drops
players
is like
together
desperate.
from around the world. This team is focused on continually delivering these great experiences
But maybe I'm wrong.
for years to come.
That's just my opinion.
And with that, we realized Overwatch is a game that transcends any single number. So
I think it's because they had these characters ready already, but we're gonna split them up like they have been. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like they have characters like back to back. Like if y'all think that a multi-billionaire company doesn't have like characters like back to back, if y'all think they're not sitting there and just scrapping like a lot of characters, that they're like sitting there and brainstorming about. Like, I don't know what y'all thinking. And don't get me wrong, I guarantee you that even like Marvel are doing that shit. Marvel Rivals, they be doing that shit for damn sure. What makes y'all think that they haven't even like? What makes y'all think they haven't thought about Juggernaut yet? But they're like, you know, we could do this, but let's wait with that idea. Let's scratch it for now. I tell you, they have these characters like they are there. They're just waiting for like a season or like a moment to like drop them where it makes sense.
Moving forward, we're dropping the 2 and continuing simply as Overwatch.
The thing that hit me so hard when I joined is how much
They want folks to stop saying that Rivals is kicking their ass. I don't think they're thinking that. I really don't think that they're thinking, oh, we gotta stop having people bullying us. I think they are 100% aware that Marvel Rivals is kicking their ass, which is why they're doing this shit now.
much Team 4 cares about these heroes.
Knowing that they're probably not, well,
community.
I'm not gonna say that they're probably not gonna be able to compete with Marvel Rivals, because that is what they're doing.
It has been inspiring to be a small
And if y'all don't believe me, go on Twitter, go anywhere on the internet right now, and count how many people have already said that they're coming back to Overwatch. So whatever they're doing right now is working.
part of this, and I'm so excited to be here now with these incredible devs and all of you from around the world. What this team is doing
Took over a
to
singing
kick off
ship, I should
the
say.
next 10
Whoever
years,
got it, yeah,
and
whoever
really
got
the
like the
future of
leadership
this
of like
game
Overwatch
has
development
blown
team
me
right
away.
now, they cooking.
We have so much else coming. We couldn't cover it all here.
Oh,
and here's
fuck.
just a few of those things.
For Nintendo players, we're releasing.
Gotta give credit to Aaron Killer. He took a sinking ship and saved it from sinking. So that's the guy that took over. Is that him? This guy right here? Is that Aaron Keller? Took over a sinking ship and saved it from sinking, and now is sailing again. Is Aaron Keller right there on the left? Okay, yeah. I think Shadow King. I think you should change that. Aaron Keller did not take over a sinking ship. He took over a ship that had already sunk. Oh, the Overwatch was not sinking. It already did sunk. That shit was already at the bottom of the sea, okay? At the bikini bottom. That shit was already down there. It was just chilling. It was just chilling. Sometimes you would have people like swim all the way down there, you know, the 10,000 miles and shit. And, you know, grab a character model real quick like May or like Widow, Mercy, or Kiriko. You know, that's a classic one, Kiriko. And, you know, they would put it in their SFM, you know, studio filmmaker file, and they would make some porn. So that was like, you know, every time they did that, it's like a community that went down there to the bottom of the sea, and they lifted up the ship a little bit. So you had like air bubbles like take over a little bit, lifted up a little bit, and then once they were done with the content, that shit sunk again, went down, hit the bottom and shit. But then out of nowhere, from the 3 points, okay, from the 3-point line, Aaron swam down there with no equipment, okay, no equipment. He from one breath. You know, one breath, swam down there and lifted the entire ship by himself. Nobody believed him. And then all these other people on this dev team, they were like, wait, hold on. He might be cooking. And then they swam down there too with one breath, no equipment. Because they didn't have money for equipment because Bobby Kotick. The money for the equipment, that also went to Bobby Kotick's bonus. So yeah, they had to go down there with no equipment. But Lord and behold, they worked together as a team. And they did it. So Superman, I was thinking more like, what is that character's name? From The Boys. What was his name? I keep forgetting his name. The guy that fucked an octopus. Oh, the Deep. Yeah, the Deep, right there. That was his name, the Deep. Y'all remember, like, was it like in season 1? We had like Homelander, he like did like the laser eye on a plane, made it crash. And then the Deep, he like went all the way down there to like the bottom of the sea. And then he described that it looked like the plane had been like cut and shit. And basically like throughout that interview, he almost kind of like said that it was Homelander because ain't nobody could like have done that besides Homelander. And he almost got fucked over for that shit. So yeah, Aaron Killer, he's the Deep. Please do not fucking octopus, Aaron. I believe in you. You got some really, really good stuff going on now. So just keep doing what you're doing. Please don't fucking octopus. He be sailing the Titanic. No, AJ. He swam down there. He saw the Titanic and said, nah, I gotta go deeper. This Overwatch ship is even further down than fucking Titanic itself.
The Switch 2 version of Overwatch when Season 2 launches.
For fans of esports, there is a massive year ahead.
The OWCS is kicking off this week.
You know, at least Titanic doesn't need points to be relevant, you know?
With
okay, let me stop. I'm sorry.
Before the full season launch in March, concluding at the end of the year.
I'm excited about this, though. I'm definitely going to be playing Overwatch again.
OWCS isn't the only thing esports has cooking. With the return of
BlizzCon
in September,
he said cooking?
comes another Overwatch World Cup. This tournament is a celebration of the global passion and sense of true community that you all bring to Overwatch.
And for the technical fans out there, we're improving
so we actually getting tournaments again
behind the game. And you're going to start seeing even greater
we getting tournaments again?
Your favorite heroes.
From customized eye highlights to a new ambient lighting system and improved cloth.
Are they gonna have like a leaderboard rank system?
Should we say fur physics?
Blizzard is committed to the future.
Bro, can't believe you said that. I'm just gonna go back. Y'all heard that?
Fans out there, we're improving the tools behind the game. And you're going to start seeing even greater details on your favorite heroes.
From customized eye highlights to a new ambient lighting system and improved cloth and hair physics, or should we say fur physics?
Fur physics. This is what I was talking about right here, chat. Look at this. Hold on.
Cloth and hair physics, or
do you see that? The arch back? Somebody took a screenshot of that shit and like was actually like gooning on the Twitter post. They've been like, boy, like if this cat is doing that in front of me, like I'm a hit or some shit like that. They're like, I'm not holding back. It's like, brother, at least like make the cat anthropomorphize some shit like that. We could talk about it, but that's a full-on cat, my boy.
Should we say fur physics?
That's a full-on cat.
Blizzard is committed to the future of Overwatch, exploring
Yo,
more
somebody
ways
check
to
his
play,
hard drive.
experience, and celebrate the heroes.
Somebody
in the
check Lil
universe
Bro's
that
hard
all
drive.
of us love. So be on the lookout for more updates in the coming months.
We are thrilled for you all to experience the Reign of Talon and play.
And I will say, by the way, the guy that made that Twitter post was not a furry. They didn't have a furry profile pic. They didn't have furry in the description, anything like that, okay? So before anyone is in the chat or in the YouTube comment being like, oh, that's such a typical furry shit. Well, how about now? That was a regular-ass human being. That was a regular-ass guy. God fucking damn waifu over here. Holy shit.
Both sides when Season 1 launches on February 10th.
And of course, jump into the Onron Hero Trial starting tomorrow.
808?
For being...
Who the fuck is 808? Have I seen that? Oh, that cat. Well, I mean, that is a robot. Who cares?
Part of this journey and joining us for the 2026 Overwatch Spotlight. Let's make
that's fine.
Great game.
Yo, look at they're trying so hard. I love it.
What are we looking at?
You know, so okay, I might think too hard about this shit, but you guys know how Blizzard kind of like fucked up because they became too much of a company, quote unquote. Like they thought too much about like the money and shit before like the creativity and community, and they became too esport, if that makes sense. They were trying too hard to be esport. It's kind of like this idea that we're getting here. You know what I mean? They're like, oh look, you know, they're trying to be so serious and all that shit. This is like so Blizzard 2020. You know, after Black, I think Kungen said this best. In case y'all don't know who Kungen is like one of the best raiders back then in vanilla and TBC, and also in Ref. Best torrent tank to have ever existed in the WoW community. And I think he said it best like this morning on his stream. After Black Temple, back then in the Burning Crusade, after Black Temple and Sunwell started, World of Warcraft became too much esport. And that's when creativity and like kind of community yada yada kind of like started to like fade away a little bit. And it's kind of funny that they're doing this shit that makes people go like, oh, look how serious they are. Oh, they're trying so hard. And then you have this brother coming out of nowhere being like, you know, yeah, let me just get in let me get in my post here real quick. And then he's like, what are we looking at? So it's almost like they're trying to be serious. Blizzard is cold and dead, not cool. Yeah, you know, again, that's what I'm trying to say. They're trying to like be this like, oh, look how cool we are, kind of like esport type of shit. But then they're joking a little bit with the whole, what are we looking at?
What are we looking at?
You know, I kind of like that. It's just, it makes it a little bit humane. You know what I mean? Like, oh, there's actually some soul behind this shit. I think this was a really fucking good spotlight. This was a good ass spotlight. They absolutely fucking cooked. Took them fucking long enough. Took them goddamn long enough. But you know what? Once they did start cooking, they came correct. And it's because of one character. One character. One single character had everybody's cock become hard, fropping, and veiny. And even, hey, we don't discriminate. This character also had women on the internet. Their pussy was literally soaked, dripping wet. Okay? One character changed the entire future for the greater good or the greater bad for the Overwatch Blizzard company. That is crazy to think about. One single character. It only took one single character. Maybe two. Maybe two. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Relax. Calm down. I'm joking. But if y'all think that I'm not gonna draw Domina, y'all must be tripping. Of course, yeah, we're definitely drawing her. I ain't about to draw all this like weird ass fucking outfit and shit. I'm just gonna draw her butt ass naked. I'm gonna make my life so much easier. We're not gonna give a shit about any of this goddamn fucking design shit. Oh, you know, you can draw like this armor pattern. No, fuck all that shit. We drawing her naked, getting fucking blacked, okay? She's black herself, but trust me, she will go through so many cocks that she will literally get blacked. And by that, I mean my persona's cock. That's the only cock she's going through, okay? Yeah, I know y'all want to be in there. If y'all want to be in the drawing, type 1 in the chat. Whoever types 1 in the chat first will be in the drawing. I'm lying, by the way. I'm lying. Angry red blazing cock is fucking insane. I think Jetpack Cat is going to be marked hard on shorts. Oh, marketed hard on shorts. Probably. By the way, dominant means dominate in Spanish. Well, I mean, I already said that I wish that she was like riding my dick till I fucking pass out while she's like strangling me. So, I guess they got the dominating part right. But we'll have to see like when we actually like get to play her and shit, if she actually will be dominating as a tank. It's good that Overwatch is finally locking in again, but I don't think it's enough for me to fully come back to it. Really happy for the Overwatch people. I'll pop in the game every now and then. I mean, I'm on the same side, you know. I think the problem is, this is a great example. One of my homies, when Apex Legends came out for the first time. Oh shit. When Apex Legends came out for the first time, I remember he was like, oh yes, finally, you know, this game is peak, this game is hype. Now I can finally drop Overwatch. That's what he said. And I was like, why not just play both? Like, I get it, like, games can be like super time consuming, and you know, some games can feel like a chore and shit. But shooter games, out of like all other kind of like games that you could play, is arguably like the games that is like less of a chore than any other game out there. Even when it comes to their battle pass and shit, you just play like a few games and you will be leveling up the battle pass like easy as fuck. Like, Overwatch has been like that, Fortnite has been like that forever. Apex Legends, they allowed you to level up on the battle pass like fast, but then they kind of slowed it down a little bit. But like overall, like a lot of like shooter games are like, those are like the easiest games, quote unquote, to like get into. Like, let's say like you work like 9 to 5, or maybe you work more than a 9 to 5. Maybe you work like 12 hours a day. You can still like come home, play the game for like 2-3 hours, and still like, you know, get pretty far in the battle pass and shit, as long as like you do your dailies, some shit like that. And most of the time, the battle passes, they don't even take that long to like do, if you just like focus on them in a way, right? It's the same with Tekken 8. Like, I don't even do any missions in the Tekken 8 battle pass now that I've like returned to Tekken 8 finally. I think I'm already like level 18 or like 19, and I only like, yeah, sure, I played for like 7 hours. Like, my stream was like 9 hours long, and I played Tekken for like 7-8 hours or some shit like that. Some people would then think, oh, okay, so you only got to like level 1 to 19 in 7 hours. That's crazy. Yeah, but I didn't do any missions in the battle pass. I would probably be like way higher if I did any of the missions, but I didn't. So I have like tons of missions that I could do. That was just me playing ranked. That was just me playing online. You know what I mean? OS still has an alarming issue with getting new players to the game. It's not very friendly anymore. They kind of makes it worse with all these subclasses now and passive traits, etc. I kind of agree, but I also want to sit on the fence on that. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because League of Legends exists. I get where you're coming from, and I can see your point, but you have games out there like League of Legends that are far worse than any other game out there when it comes to like getting into it as a completely new player and don't know what the hell any of the characters do. League of Legends, they just completely gave up on new players. At least like Overwatch is still quote unquote a little bit more inviting to like new players, if that makes sense. I forgot Tekken 8 got battle passes. I did too. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot about that shit too. When I streamed last time and I saw that it had battle pass, I was like, oh wait, what? When the fuck did they add this? I'm like, oh yeah, they actually have this. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I can see your point, but you know, then you have League of Legends, which is just like, whoa. I mean, don't you think that's the same case for Marvel Rivals now? You could say that's the same case for Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals have a lot of characters too. Like now, in Season 6. Deadlock is kind of in the same. I actually want to try out Deadlock. I've seen a lot of tweets lately about Deadlock. And this like new character called like, what was it called? Aram? Or whatever his name was. Some little cute ass like bird. That's like using a pillow and shit. Like the learning curve is quite insane and is still in development. Yeah. Anyways, I think like overall, like when it comes to like learning curves, I think shooters are arguably the easiest thing to get into. And I speak for any game. If you're playing Counter-Strike, if you're playing Battle Royale games, if you're playing like team-based games like Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, anything like that, like in the grand scheme of things, I think these games are a lot more easier to get into than like fighting games. And I know some people out there, god damn, she's so fine. I know some people will like disagree with me and be like, no, because what are you talking about? Fighting games are way easier to get into. All right, put aside the 20 years of experience you have with fighting games. Put that to the side, and then enter a fighting game like Tekken. Absolutely, like completely new. You have not played a single fighting game ever in your life, and your first game is Tekken 8. If you cannot set aside that, I don't think you know what you're talking about then. Splatoon, bro, even Splatoon. I think most of you guys are thinking about like these games on like the highest level. I'm not even thinking about these games on the highest level. We're just talking about getting into the games. If you want to boot up the game and like play for like an hour or two before you go to bed, this is fine for you. You know? I'm not seeing this as in like, oh, you know, you're gonna be like fucking diamond rank, you know? Like you're not even playing ranked. I'm talking about like a casual point of view. If you want to get into these games, shooters, team-based games, Battle Royale, as a casual player, and you've never touched these games before, they're gonna be a lot more inviting than games like League of Legends and fighting games. A lot more. Splatoon, even Splatoon. Okay? Even Splatoon. That doesn't mean that shooters can't be hard. That's not even what I'm saying. But what I am saying is, you better believe when it comes to like I want you guys, if you guys have never played League of Legends before, I want you guys to like download the game, boot up the game, pick a random champion that is free because you don't own any champions, so just pick a champion that's free and have chat open, so team chat, and have like enemy chat open and like all chat open. Play the game and don't do any tutorial. Don't do any tutorial. Go into the game, play it, and just see how it goes. And count how long it takes for the chat to drop slurs at you and tell you to kill yourself in Minecraft. I'm not saying that doesn't happen in Overwatch and other shooters, but what I am saying is the community in League of Legends is mostly just people that have been playing it forever, or people that are playing this shit on Smurf accounts. That's literally League of Legends. In Overwatch, you might actually like get someone that is like new to the game. Maybe, you know, cause like somebody like down, like League of Legends is not even on consoles, by the way. But Overwatch is. So there's a high chance for somebody that is like, oh, you know, let me try out Overwatch. I saw their spotlight. It looked cool. They download Overwatch for the first time on their console and then they play. Like there's a higher chance for that to happen than you actually like finding someone that is new in League of Legends. It's the same with Valorant. Valorant might be like the only exception of like shooters that's like quote unquote easy to get into. Just because I'm saying quote unquote easy to get into doesn't mean that they're not hard. So take it with a grain of salt. Basically, any Riot Games. Any Riot Games is just cooked. When it comes to like community shit. Any Riot Games is just cooked. You do one thing wrong in a Riot game and someone will absolutely murder you. Someone will literally find your IP address because you did a wrong move in a game. How about sports games? I'm not gonna say anything about sports games, because the last sport game I played was FIFA 2001 on the PS2. So I have no fucking idea what is happening over there. But I have seen a lot of like FIFA rage compilations. And that was just from typing like video game rage compilations. It wasn't specifically typing FIFA rage compilation. No. Video game rage compilation. A majority of them was FIFA. So I don't know what that says. I think that should say a lot. The partner showcase had nothing worthwhile. That's fine. I'm still gonna watch it because I'm gonna eat my dinner. I have lasagna, so I'm gonna be munching on my dinner. I'm gonna go nom 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 while I watch this shit. How long is this? 27 to... Okay, so like 30 minutes. 30 minutes-ish. 30 minutes of just me munching on my lasagna. And then after that, chat, I shall be drawing. Unless we're booting up Overwatch. Unless we are booting up Overwatch and trying out the new hero, because like the trial shit and whatever. Besides that, yeah, I'm gonna be drawing after. And I will be doing it on Pixel and Picardo. So, in case y'all haven't followed me already on Picardo and Pixel, because I will go live on both platforms, I want you guys to go and drop a follow. You can drop a follow there. Or, if you don't have a Picardo account, you can watch over on the Pixel side. You don't need an account on Pixel. You can actually join the stream as a guest. The site is just going to ask you for like, oh, what should we name you? And then you just type in your name, and that will be your guest name. So you don't need to make an account on Pixel. So that is definitely like the go-to spot. All right, chat. Let me go get my lasagna. I'll be back. Nintendo Direct is like a partner showcase. So, and I don't have my cam on once again because I'm sick. My nose is running and all kinds of shit, and I look like a mess. But I have this lasagna. And I'm gonna enjoy this lasagna while I watch this stuff. I don't know if this shit's gonna be peak. You guys have already told me that they didn't really show anything. So that's fine. If they're not showing shit, at least I can enjoy this lasagna. So here we go.
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm. 15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of a...
Why were booty cheeks out?
Years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast. Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure. you'll need a few tools to survive. The scraphook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward. The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors,
The
and
beam
more.
cannon?
Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles. While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. Game share is supported, so 2 players can adventure together locally or online with 1 copy of the game.
It looks kind of fun though. I'm not gonna
Can
play
these
it.
2 brave explorers save their home?
But it looks like a vibey game.
Orbitals launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure. Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
You know, eating this lasagna kind of helps my throat a little bit.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an
Those are like,
island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale
the
of
sauce
mysteries
and all that shit
curses
that's like in the
stirs.
lasagna. It kind
The
of like
latest Paranorma Site
you know,
mystery
helps my throat
adventure
a
is
little bit.
coming to Nintendo Switch. The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their
Hell no.
motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago. Paranorma Site, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch February 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Damn, they're that confident?
Battle for World Glory.
They're that confident?
A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo Switch.
Amen.
Choose from a roster of over 110 characters representing 22 teams. Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost. Go on the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory.
Damn.
Gear up for sensational football action when Captain Tsubasa 2
Oh my
World
God.
Fighters launches on Nintendo
Oh my god.
Switch.
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that?
When Captain Tsubasa Gear up for sensational football action when 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 Captain Tsubasa 2 World
Football, not fucking soccer.
Fighters launches on Nintendo
Get it
Switch
right, America.
this year. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Is it only in America
A
they call it like
life-or-death
soccer?
Fight for survival begins.
American Stream
It
says
was a
soccer.
normal day until a cave-in befell.
Are you trying to tell me this is not the American Stream? Oh, it's the UK one. Yo! Oh my god. This is a UK one. No wonder why this is football.
Oh, the city of Tokyo.
It's still called football, though. It's still called football, by the way. I don't care what y'all saying. It's called football. Fuck y'all.
As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
Wait.
If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over.
Wait, this might be peak.
Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision making are vital to your survival. Analyze their patterns and find the best route to make your escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno. And
this is what we need, but with Dino Crisis.
By using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments. Whether locally or online,
wait, what?
Coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive.
That sounds really unnecessary. Let me have someone control my camera angle.
Subterranean depths in Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Awaken your Viking spirit.
Oh shit.
Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game. How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods. Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house. Yikes, don't get hit by falling trees. Build pillars, install beams, construct walls, make the roof.
This is what World of Warcraft needs. World of Warcraft have been promoting house for so goddamn long now. Literally everything that has been something with World of Warcraft, they have just kept talking about fucking housing all the damn time. Why can we not build a house just like this? Literally from the bottom up. Let me make my own fucking Orgrimmar.
And even add a fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality. And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high
Crank
seas
90s?
to
Yeah,
reach
let me
new
crank them
lands.
90s.
And create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together. Now, go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Find your way forward in these games. Return to the kingdom of Hallownest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic. Dodge, dash, and slash through this 2D action-adventure platformer, now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities.
I was about to say, wait, Hollow Knight has never been on the Switch?
While exploring the vast, interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free with the upgrade pack.
Nice. I don't even think I can say the whole Shaw shit.
From Pro Evolution Soccer
Like,
is coming to Nintendo
what is
Switch
it?
2. Build out your club, sign legendary players, and compete in tournaments around the globe in World Tour mode. Join an exciting competition where national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup Tournament. Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game. Experience the excitement of football and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. Travel through 4 ages in a brand new HD 2D action RPG. Explore the age of safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time.
Life.
The age of
I don't even know how old she was.
when humans nearly
I just said
went
it.
extinct.
My bad.
The age of magic, a time when spells flourished. And the age of budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 18th. Have a blast with Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman through to the...
Wait, this shit is peak. Wait, this shit is peak. Who said? Wait, who said that they showed nothing? Or no, well, I don't know if. Oh wait, Shadow King, you said the partner showcase has nothing worthwhile. No, what are you talking about? Bomberman, man.
Culmination of the series, Super Bomberman 5, including titles previously unreleased worldwide. The Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as game share support. Super Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today. The unknown journey continues.
Wait, what?
The second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I ain't gonna lie, I already thought it was there.
In pursuit of its arch nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud Strike
I
and
thought
his
it was already
comrades
there.
escape the city of Midgar and embark on a journey across the vast world. Traverse the planet on chocobos.
I never played Bomberman, but I played other franchises that did the same gameplay.
In a buggy
Bomberman's sick.
or other modes of transportation. Team up with allies in battles, blending action and strategy.
Bomberman's pretty fun.
If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action. And
allowing you to take a break from the action.
Allies, their
or have sex with
affinity toward
Tifa.
you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Vitals stable. Awakening subject.
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams. With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are.
Diana.
Better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
I didn't even play the demo yet.
Come on, gun work. These bots have near impenetrable armor.
I think I can help.
But with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels towards the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now!
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it!
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack. Each split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
Anime.
Yeah, baby. We did it! This is how we say, good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey?
She will learn a lot of things before she die.
Pragmata launches on Nintendo
I'm calling
Switch
it. I know.
April 24th.
I know y'all don't want to hear that.
A demo will be
But I
available
think she's gonna
later
die.
today on Nintendo eShop. We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with a unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines. Journey to the Lost Lands. Become a legendary Turok warrior in this
Wait, what?
intergalactic action shooter. To stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Syncs to gain a greater edge in combat.
Gotta blow my nose.
Across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity.
ASMR.
Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this autumn.
Did they make a Turok fucking online game?
Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
Is that another gacha game?
In Japan, where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free. A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirasaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu.
Fuck, man. I don't know what it is, but this might just be me, but I feel like this time we live in now, every time they make like a new kind of like anime game or a new anime franchise or series or anything like that, most of these characters, they just look like each other. I guarantee you, if you search up this character,
Newly awakened powers against
this guy right here, try to like search anime male protagonist with what color is that? Like what is that color? Whatever his hair color is, the eye color, and there's gonna be so many like characters that's gonna like look like each other. Not Persona. Of course there are exceptions.
as he joins Hirasaka.
Like, try to search up this. Like, I mean,
Must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirasaka.
okay. Blonde anime girl with purple eye color. Which anime character have... No. Which female anime character have blonde hair and purple eyes? And let's go to images. A lot. A lot. It's not that they, like, don't get me wrong, it's not that they look exactly the same, like face wise and anything like that. I'm just saying there's a lot of anime girls characters that are blonde haired and have like purple eyes. Like, it's getting harder and harder to like come up with like anime characters that have like any kind of like uniqueness going on for them. You get what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Schmunky Goths. Schmunky, I love the hat. Hey, it's Black History Month. That's a trend? Wait, what? A trend? What trend? I'm not talking about no trend. I'm talking about like, if you had no idea about an anime character and you had to describe them to your friend, like, remember the character in this anime that had brown hair and blue eyes? Like, there's a lot of anime male characters that have those specific features. That's what I'm trying to say. So when you try to like describe a character, it's gonna be harder for you to find them. Does that make sense? But with furries, with furry characters, anthropomorphic characters, it gets a lot easier because they are a lot more memorable. Does that make sense? I never knew that blonde hair, purple eyes was big. Anything with anime is big. Even their titties. That's the point I'm trying to make. No, furries look alike too. That's a lie. I'm not saying the furries are not look. I'm not saying the furries can't look alike, but I guarantee you, if you had to describe a furry character compared to an anime character, there would be a lot more memorable. I'm not talking about the idea of making characters look the same and like the idea there's a lot of characters that look like the same, like multiply and all that shit. I'm saying, for example, if you had no idea who Sonic the Hedgehog was, and you were like, oh, remember that cartoon character where it was like a hedgehog and he goes fast, people would immediately go like, Sonic the Hedgehog. Or, oh, remember that Fox guy that made like in Disney? So a lot of people would think Nick right there from Zootopia, until I say he was like stealing from the rich. He stole from this like lion and then gave to the poor. Oh, Robin Hood. See what I mean? Like, it's a lot easier to know who you're talking about compared to like, let's say you have to like find an anime character where you're like, oh, you remember the blonde hair girl from that anime? I don't remember what it's called. She was like blonde hair and she had like huge fucking titties. Somebody would go Tsunade. But they don't know that I'm actually thinking about the girl that is from High School of the Dead. Or somebody else that's blonde haired with big titties. That's what I'm saying. It gets a lot harder when it comes to that. It gets a lot harder. I think part of it is that furries with furries, there's a huge amount of species of animals like when you used to make a character, but anime characters are always humans or based off of humans. Exactly. See, Shadow King gets my point. That is exactly what I'm trying to. That idea right there is what I'm trying to explain. if I said, "Oh, you guys remember the blonde hair girl from that like cartoon series, and she was like an elephant," already right there. The moment you throw in animals, it gets like you have so much more to pick from, but unironically, it also gets easier because you have so many animals to pick from, and therefore your characters become a lot more unique. Where for anime, it can get a lot harder because majority of the time it's just a human, or it's someone that looks like a human but they're like a different species. Or if I said some shit like you guys remember the anime where it's like about soul reapers, and there was like this fox guy, like an actual like furry fox that was like a soul reaper, people would immediately think Bleach. Boom, they would go straight to that, because like you know what I mean, it just gets like in the beginning it gets like really like blurred out of who you're talking about until you mention the animal. Boom, it gets like a lot more direct with your description. I'ma bite you. Come over here and bite me then. You said I'ma touch you, and then you said I'ma bite you. Pick one thing, man. Pick a struggle. You're either gonna touch me or you're gonna bite me. Well, if you bite me, you're still touching me. Redhead is the thing that's common to me. What, in anime? In anime? I could be wrong about this, but I have not seen that many green hairs in anime. Not from what I know of. I know there's one hentai of like this like doctor girl like that works at a school. So she's like the school doctor or some shit like that. And she having like sexual relationship with like one guy. And he just started like throat fucking her, and she's just like taking his whole dick down her throat and shit. That's like one green hair I remember. Oh fuck, then there's also, I think there was a green hair in fucking Discipline, which is also a hentai. Then there's the green hair girl from that, what is that random anime with like space and like robots and shit, like the mechs and shit. What was that one called? And that's when I leave. I'm in public. Bye, hon. Sex, doggy style, cowgirl, reverse cowgirl, Goths. Goths wants to suck my balls. Goths wants to lick my balls. Goths wants my cock down her throat. Smile, winky face, kiss. Got her, chat. We fucking got her. Which one? Huh? What do you mean, which one? Was there a green hair person in... No, never mind.
Academy, a school for gifted students.
But you guys get what I mean, right? Like, eventually, it just, like, you have, like, so many characters that have, like, similar features that it just gets harder to pinpoint a character, if that makes sense. Especially if you don't know who you're talking about. That was the entire point that I was trying to make. You know, you just having that conversation with somebody. Being like, oh, do you remember this character with black hair in the anime? He had like brown eyes. There's like a lot of characters that have black hair and brown eyes. Oh, white hair is too common. Gray hair is like common in anime as well.
Academy's goal?
No, I don't. I was lying. I was kidding.
Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth,
I just said that shit to make you like run out of my stream, especially if you're in public. If I'm saying balls, cock, nuts, Somebody's gonna hear that.
Own your abilities and reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration. Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome foes. Outside the labyrinth, improve your stats.
To be honest, it's kind of like impressive that these artists can actually come up with like anime characters that may have like the same hair color as like thousands of other like anime characters and same eye colors and shit, and still somehow make them quote unquote unique.
And spend time.
Not eat my ass. Don't even fucking test me, because you know I will.
With your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this summer. Check out these anime-style games. It's time to evolve.
Oh shit, Digimon. Wait, hold up. Who said that didn't show shit? Who said that didn't show shit? They showed Digimon. Log in.
One day,
log in, chat.
Powerful blast causes the world to
if I ain't seen Renamon, this shit is trash.
You 8 years into the
this shit is ass.
With over 450
I better see some Renamon.
Adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future.
I actually watched Kira Kira play some Digimon, and every time I was joining Kira Kira's stream, I kept saying, yo, where's Renamon? And he kept saying, not yet, Chris. Not yet.
Playing in full HD at 60 frames per second.
Like, what the fuck we doing, man?
Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch July 10th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. An adventure set high in the sky is...
Gav, if you want me to eat your ass, can you at least like make some tea with some honey in it? Cause I'm sick. So while you're warming my face with your cheeks, I can then you know have something warm my throat after.
Soaring in. Form your party from a roster of over 20 characters. Each with their own fighting style.
Renamon getting bread. Yes, sir.
Channel the power of teamwork and summon mighty.
You heard about the content creator that is super attached to the Digimon / Pokemon that she cries there. Wait, what? Have you heard about the content creator that is super attached to their Digimon / Pokemons that she cries when they evolve and shit? No, I have not. I'll wait till you're not sick. I don't want a sick ass. I'll hold you on to that then. I have experience eating ass, but I'm not an ass kisser.
Grand Blue Fantasy
I ain't no ass kisser either.
Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th.
I saw that.
The latest Monster Hunter Stories game is flying in.
Wait, isn't this the game where they have like the Palico cat that's like talking shit? Well, all the cats can talk now in Monster Hunter, but I think she was like the first one. There's so much like loot art of her. I should draw her.
Your monster allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities through a
Also, once again, chat, after I'm done watching this, I will be drawing on Picardo and Pixel. So, if y'all haven't already, I'm gonna link it in the chat again. Uno momento, uno momento, uno momento, uno momento, uno momento, uno momento. Oh god, I gotta sneeze. I can feel this snot running down my nose. I know, sorry, it sounds disgusting. That's the Picardo one. And once again, you don't need an account for the Pixel one. So if y'all want to see me finish one of my drawings today, you gotta go there. I'm gonna be live on both sites once I'm done here.
Ceremony called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world. The lands lie on the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction. And the riders trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto
Go to a
Nintendo
con
Switch
with me
2,
right
March
now.
13th.
Sure, pay for my flight.
Demo will be available later today on Nintendo.
Pay for my
eShop.
flight, I'll pay for the
Save data
hotel.
can be
Say less.
transferred to the full game. New titles are joining the archives.
And make sure that the airport that I'm gonna be landing in is like close to the con. And make sure the hotel is also like near.
Speeds into the
I'll pay for the
Arcade
hotel.
Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals.
Got you which one we going to? I don't fucking know. I don't even know which concert
A new
is.
line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon.
Huh? Console archives? I don't even know which console is going in America.
Sonic Wings Special.
You're gonna have to inform me there. I'm stupid.
And more will be released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles
Shut the fuck up. Cool Borders? Who fucking said they ain't showing shit? Who the fuck told me in the chat that they didn't show anything like, you know, memorable or something? They showed Cool Borders. They're actually bringing console games. Yo!
The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders.
Bro, I sniped that shit. Literally frame 1, I knew that was Cool Borders.
And Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos.
Oh shit, Ninja Gaiden.
These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
On the Nintendo Switch 2, I'm pissed. Not on the regular I don't have a Switch 2 yet. Isn't this game where... Oh yeah, it is. This game, there's like one character in this game that a lot of people have been drawing, like literally just getting railed. So I'll list some to you later. I bet. Shit. Alright, say less. Say less. Oh shit. You hear me like, you hear this? That's me rubbing my hands together. Say less. Let me stop. I actually have promised to come to America. When I was at TWT Finals, I met Tasty Steve for the first time. Tasty Steve and we have like a lot of common friends together. So I introduced myself, mentioned who I was and all that shit. And it went really well. Like, we took a picture together. I talked about like, you know, I may not be playing Tekken like a lot, but I'm always there for the community. That's like what it is for me at the end of the day. It's always been like my focus is around the game first, cause I am a love of the Tekken franchise and like just fighting games in general, and then the competitive side second. So even if I do show up at tournaments, you're most likely gonna see me like just chill instead of like the focus being like on the tournaments and shit, if that makes sense. So Tasty Steve, he fuck with that shit, and basically told me that, you know, if that's really the case, you know, you should come to like Combo Breaker. Combo Breaker is definitely like the place to go to, like for community type shit. Yeah, you could go to Evo and all that shit, but Combo Breaker definitely. So I was like, you know what? I'll pull up to Combo Breaker, man. If I have the money and time and, you know, all that shit, and I can actually like ask for vacation days, because I have 9 to 5 next to all the shit that I'm doing, I'm definitely pulling up. And Tasty Steve was basically being like, I'm gonna hold you to that, you know, vow, shake on it. So now I made a blood pact. I made a blood debt to the homie Tasty Steve. So yeah, I'm cooked. So I gotta come to America. But looks like if Goff is sending me like the event stuff and shit, I grab my hands real quick. It looks like I gotta pull up twice to America. I'm kidding. I don't know, man. I'm also going to Egypt like this year. I'm gonna be around, you know. I'm gonna be around. Gotta make sure you have money for all this shit. I do, but I'm not a fan of using money. Even when I got it. It's funny, like the more money I have, the less I want to use them. I'm so trash, don't get excited. I'm not getting excited. What are you talking about? I'm just grinding my hands. Just grind my hands a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong grinding my hands. You know? You were just warming up my palm. You know? Warming up the palm. For engagement. Come and eat some Franks? What the fuck is Franks? I can hear you smiling. I'm not smiling. What are you talking about? Yeah, now I'm smiling because you said that. Hear me smiling. I can feel you smiling, typing that shit. How about that?
We found another body.
Oh, there it is. Resident Evil.
Crime scene.
There it is.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America, FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating.
Oh my god! I really hope, chat, that this is something that I like. Now that last time we saw something with Resident Evil, I talked about this shit with Fergus. Funny enough, at TWT, I literally. I reunite with Fergus. I have not seen my boy for so long, so I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" Catch up, all that shit. There were so many people I catched up with. It was amazing. It was amazing. I have not been like at a offline event for fighting games for long, you know. So it was really nice. I was definitely there way more for just community and reuniting with homies and shit. Way more than like the tournament itself. But I talked to Fergus, and I was like, "So Fergus, Requiem, you know, Resident Evil 9. What are we feeling about that?" And Fergus was like, "I don't know, Christian." Yeah, he calls me Christian. My name is actually Christian, but most people call me Chris. So Chris. But he was like, "Yeah, you know, I don't know, Christian." And I looked at him, and I could tell why the reason was. Like, I know Fergus enough to know what the reason is. He didn't even have to tell me. I just looked at him and I was like, "It's Leon, isn't it?" And he was like, "Yeah." Then he explained further to me why the case was. I think we actually talked about this shit like 2 days ago as well on his stream. And I kind of see the point. Now that Leon is in the game, it could potentially take all the spotlight away from Grace. I think now that I've seen Leon and the hype is kind of like, well, the hype is still there, don't get me wrong, but like the hype for Leon kind of like chilled out a little bit. I'm kind of like in the same boat. I'm like, yeah, Leon might actually take all the fucking shit now. Like, it's almost like it don't even matter what like Grace is gonna be doing in the game. Most people are probably gonna be like remembering the stuff that Leon goes through. Like, Leon stuff might be more memorable than Grace, which I'm kind of scared might happen. Like, Capcom might have pulled the Leon card just to have like the game sell even more and have people like more hype for the game. Obviously. Everybody was losing their shit when Leon was there. But now I'm scared that it doesn't matter what Grace is gonna go through in the game or what we're gonna learn like lore-wise and whatnot. Leon might take the spotlight. Leon might actually take the spotlight. I think they should have done just like they did in RE7 with Ethan Winters, where we got to meet Chris Redfield at the end of the game. Y'all remember that shit? So once you fought the final boss and the chopper flies past you, the suitcase drops next to you, and somebody is randomly calling you and yelling, use it! And you grab the gun, the Wesker gun or whatever that shit was called, and you use it against, what was her name? Evelyn or some shit like that? And then the chopper comes down saving you, and is some random ass guy that doesn't even look like Chris Redfield at all, but he says I'm Redfield, and you know that it's supposed to be like Chris Redfield until they actually fixed Chris Redfield in RE8, because he did not look like Chris Redfield like at all in RE7. I think if they did that with RE9, that would probably have been a little bit better. I ain't gonna lie, because now it actually feels like Leon is gonna take like most of the spotlight and shit. Bring a stuffy. That's my peace offering. What is a stuffy? Like a stuffed animal? Like a plushie? What are you, 5? No. I'm kidding. I didn't even know where to go to bring a stuffy. If I even know what a stuffy is. Like a plushie? Look at this girl out. Look at this girl out here thinking like, oh, Chris, if you're gonna meet me, you better bring like free gifts. Free gifts. You better get me some shit. Mentally, maybe. All right, that's fine. That's all right.
In her attempt to escape.
Oh my god. Spoils. I'm trying to like avoid most of this shit, because like when I play the game, I actually want to like experience this without knowing what the fuck is happening. But here we are. Here we fucking are.
Grace comes up against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal.
Is either that, or I'll bite you,
Will she confront the
and I don't want to seem weird.
Or save her ammo for the next encounter.
You're acting like that's a you acting like that's a bad outcome.
Impending doom is always close at hand.
What the fuck is happening?
Another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
Wait. Oh.
Bioterrorism organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
Hold on.
6 survivors of Raccoon City Hall.
The impending doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization.
Anti-bioterrorism organization. Isn't Umbrella like an anti-bioterrorism organization at this point? And Chris Redfield is like the one leading it or some shit like that? Could we potentially see like Chris Redfield and like Leon actually like team up again? Maybe in like RE10?
Is also,
because keep in mind like what happened at the end of like RE8, you had like the BSAA using like not bioweapons, bio kind of like beings, humans and shit. Bioweapons, right? And Chris was like at the end of the game, he was like, somebody gotta pay. So whatever Chris's mission is, and whatever is gonna be the outcome here for Leon, could potentially lead to them running into each other again.
Won the case. Leon S.
I thought it was
Kennedy.
BCAA or whatever they're called. No, BS. The BSAA. Yeah, the BSAA was in RE5 with Chris and Shiva, but then eventually the BSAA then turned into basically what Umbrella was, and Umbrella is now what BSAA is in a way. It's weird to me. I bit like 4 people and one punched me in the face.
6 survivors at Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
With his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stun.
6 survivors from Raccoon City and they all died of the same thing. So is Leon basically gonna die? Or maybe Leon is on this mission for a reason. Maybe he has the same thing in his body and his time is running up. And maybe eventually at the end of the game we're gonna find a cure for it. Did I just spoil myself? Did I just figure out the entire fucking lore of RE9?
An opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles, or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty options.
I'm playing this shit on first person. I don't give a fuck. There's like people out there that's like, why would you play this shit on first person? First person mode is so ass. Like, you gotta play this shit like third person. No, I'm playing this shit first person because it's a horror game and I want to experience it as an actual horror game. And then on my second run, I'm gonna be doing third person.
Available, including,
and obviously we're gonna play this shit on standard, and then we're gonna play it on casual, and then we're gonna play it on standard, classic, and then whatever. Like, I'm basically gonna be going through this game multiple times. Just like I did with RE7, just like I did with RE8. Y'all already know. And I also need to go through all the RE games before this game comes out. I'm running a little bit, you know, I'm losing time. You know, it is February 5th now. I'm running out of time. But I think I can go through most of the RE games. I don't have to do them on the hardest difficulty, anything like that. I just have to go through them.
A mode for less experienced players that features aim assist.
Damn, Fortnite aim assist?
Guide Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches on Nintendo Switch.
I told him I gotta bite him. It makes me feel safe. It makes you feel safe biting people. Wait, what?
Nintendo eShop.
I got blow my nose.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day.
Do this.
Horror-filled excitement awaits, whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller featuring original art is releasing alongside the games. Amiibo figures of Grace and Leon will also be available this summer.
I knew a girl
to receive
that I say I knew a girl, like I don't know her still. I know a girl that actually, like, she kept biting me as well at like an event because it made her feel safe.
Later this month. You can also look forward to a creator's voice video.
Turned out she just wanted to fuck with me.
Resident Evil Requiem development team.
It never happened though.
The video will release in the near future.
I'm not saying that's what you're trying to do though.
Is our last
I'm just saying I have experienced it before. Why the fuck are you here?
Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch. And it was just such a great
staring
piece of
at titties first person.
So personal when you play.
I'm not saying that's what you trying to do, Ghost.
Number of our franchises for the
I'm just saying I've definitely experienced it.
The journey.
She bit me in the ear though.
Vault Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4
She wanted to smash you? Yeah.
Is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2.
She bit my ear.
Scavenge, shoot, build, and create alliances.
She also bit my nose.
As you reshape the wasteland
and my neck.
What remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new. From the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults. The Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 20.
When they showed Fallout 4 the first time, I saw that shit live. They had like a whole website, like a whole broadcast for that shit. And it was just a screen with the Fallout guy, like the Vault Boy. That shit was epic. My sister cried when they showed Fallout 4. I was like in a call with her over the phone while they showed that shit live, and I was screaming. We were both screaming. And then we saw like the German Shepherd, and then the Vault guy going like, "Let's go," or some shit like that. And then they showed Fallout 4 logo. She was like, "Yes!" Like she was like absolutely losing it over the phone.
Pre-orders begin.
It's crazy because like that live stream was going on for like, I think it went on for like 72 hours of just nothing happening, but people were there watching it live on Facebook, Twitter, the YouTube live stream. Everybody was watching it, just waiting for something to happen on that stream. It was like the Fortnite fucking black hole. It was like that Fortnite black hole shit. People just sitting there and just waiting for something to happen.
And later today on Nintendo eShop. The year is 1997.
Indiana Jones.
Sinister forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
I go for hand, forearm, and pecs.
Trotting cinematic adventure in
Damn.
Indiana Jones
My
and
weakness.
the Great Circle. Set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade, Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond, use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full
You're a little bit good with that whip, huh? You're a little bit good with that whip.
Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.
It's so funny. I looked at that shit and I instantly thought Skyrim.
RPG, now on
I
a
instantly
Nintendo
thought
console
Skyrim.
for the first time. Freely customize your character to match your playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters.
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
And fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Stop! You
Master
violated the law.
ranged or melee weapons. Wield powerful magic or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions
Then pay with
are
your blood.
included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
It was alright. Stop right there, criminal scum. You violated the law. Pay your tribute or finance or whatever he says. And pay with your blood. This was alright. This wasn't bad. Saw a lot of people like post, oh, this shit was L partner, L direct. Sorry, but did you see the live action short for Resident Evil? No. I did not. This was alright. Wasn't bad. Ish. I mean, I saw Bomberman, so can't really complain. I saw Bomberman. Pretty boy. Pretty girl. Live action short for Resident Evil is fire. Live action short Resident Evil. This? 3 days ago? Who's moaning in my ear like that? Four minutes? How long is this? Well, it's 3.5, so I'm assuming it's this.
It wasn't always like this.
I'm not watching. Well, damn. I'm not watching it because I want to go into Requiem
I
blind.
used to think we were lucky.
I don't think they're really gonna show anything
we had it all.
spoiler stuff
A simple house.
in this game
Good life.
or video.
Sunday mornings.
My bad. Oh, you were moaning in my ear? How dare you? Wait a minute. The mom kind of bad though.
Story time. It was our perfect little world.
There's prequel?
Then it started. First the sirens. Then the emergency broadcasts.
This is the second time, bro. Wait, the second time you're moaning in my ear? Wait, huh?
Then the screams.
This is Raccoon City. Basically.
Screams. And then silence. And I learned something I never wanted to know. How
Zombies.
fast everything you love can go away.
Girl, really? Who fuck? Are you serious? Are you serious? You're just tired. You're just tired of living at that point.
We ran.
Did you hear and see who was in the background? No, I did not. Was that supposed to be like? Was it supposed to be Nemesis? Wait, I'm confused. Oh yeah, that's definitely Nemesis. I heard it now. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was a chopper. I heard that. I thought it was a chopper that was like flying over the area, going like. Whoa. But no, now I hear the stores. Yeah, I hear it.
And then silence. And I learned something I never wanted to know.
Yeah, sadly. Wait, you moaned in my ear?
How fast everything you love can go away.
Oh, okay. I see you go. Okay.
We ran. We fought. We hid.
Ligger. Goddamn liggers.
And still, they came.
They would have been dead. Honestly, right there, they would have been dead. That little girl screaming so much, they would have been dead.
I told myself we would make it. We just needed more time. You always think that you have more time. Until you don't.
Wait, is that her? She survived a nuke?
If anyone finds this, tell them I tried. Tell them I was still me. Right up until the end.
Oh. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I thought you survived a whole ass nuke. Is that umbrella moving in?
Facility secured. Copy that. Is ours.
That was alright. That was alright. Not really something that got me like mind blown, like holy shit. It is alright. Merry Black History Month. Merry Black History the month. Okay, chat. Okay. This will be the end of my Strong Marino. But, as I said, I will be going live over on Picardo and Pixel right now. So, here is the Picardo. If you don't want to make a Picardo account, you can literally watch my shit for free on Pixel. You literally just open up Pixel and you just show up as a guest and you just type your name of what your guest name wants to be. Because I'm gonna be drawing, and the shit that I'm gonna be drawing can definitely not be on Twitch. Oh my god. Or on YouTube. So, GG's, well played. My stream will go off over here. Give me like 2 minutes, because I gotta go to the bathroom as well. And I gotta make tea. Oh my god. And then I'll be live over there, continuing my Carmelita Fox drawing. Alright. Oh my god, yeah. Fuck. Okay, I need to make tea. I need to make tea. GG's, well played. Like the stream over on YouTube. Follow me over on Twitch if you haven't already. Twitch.tv/crispymonkey. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. All that shit. I'll catch you guys over there. Peace and hopkicks. Love y'all. Bye-bye. See y'all in a bit.